Hello everyone, my name is Koifish, and today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to show you the new features of Crusader Kings III's expansion, Khans of the Steppe. Starting off, the new Nomadic Government. Khans of the Steppe introduces a brand new way to play, the Nomadic Government. This system is all about movement, survival, and your people. So instead of constructing castles and cities, you upgrade your nomadic capital and manage your great and glorious herd. The herd is the source of all power in the steppe. It replaces levies and taxes and is what your vassals will offer you as tribute. As a nomadic ruler, you will use herds for everything, from upgrading your capital, paying dowries, and most importantly, increasing the size of your horde. The nomadic government's version of levies. You can also spend it together with gold to upgrade your horde regiments, letting you create specialized men-at-arms to fill whatever role you need, like horse archers for more damage and pursuit, or torchbearers for better siege capabilities. Your herd is also a measurement of your power, and you need to grow it larger to increase your dominance. The nomadic government's version of crown or tribal authority. This is what's going to increase your domain limit, as well as giving you some other wonderful bonuses. It goes from weak all the way up to unrestricted, which lets you take the decision to become the greatest of all Khans. But to grow a mighty herd worthy of a Khan, you need to make sure that your animals have enough green pastures to graze on. And that's where the new fertility system comes in. In Khans of the Steppe, every county in the steppe region has a fertility value, which your herd will reduce over time as it grazes and grows. And once that's depleted, your herd will stop growing, and if you don't migrate for greener pastures, it will slowly die. To maintain your herd's strength, you need to move on again and again, ever chasing more fertile holdings. Some of these holdings are controlled by independent shepherds with no armies, making them very easy to conquer and migrate to. But most holdings will be under the control of another nomadic realm. There are ways to peacefully gain access to these new pastures, but nothing is stopping you from going the traditional way, claiming it by force. There's also steppe seasons, dynamic events that can boost or cripple fertility, changing the very nature of the land around you. The steppe is split into 3 regions, and they can all have different seasons simultaneously. To help you better predict what the next season is going to be in your region, you have the help of your stargazer. Do you take the chance to stay in your region for a chance to see the blessing of the blue sky and insane bonuses to fertility at the risk of your herd freezing to death in the Great White Sud? Or do you simply pack up your yurts and migrate your people to less volatile lands? That is up to you to decide. Khans of the Steppe also introduces tributaries, a new type of subject that is less rigid than regular vassals. They don't join your wars unless they choose to, and they can leave if they're no longer obedient. Obedience is a measure of loyalty that affects all of your relationships, from subjects to courtiers. It's based on things like opinion, traits, and hooks, and gives you an insight on how stable your nomadic realm truly is. You can gain these tributaries through wars, or by simply demanding them to become one. But for something a bit more equal, there's the new confederations. A flexible way for independent nomadic rulers to unite under one shared banner. The creator of the confederation becomes the liege, but succession is elective among all members and their heirs. It is a system that encourages cooperation, but constantly simmers with internal competition. There is so much more to discover in Khans of the Steppe, like blood brotherhoods, new events and decisions for Tengri and Mongolian rulers, a new dynastic legacy, and the list goes on. But that will be all for now. This has been Koifish, and thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for future updates, and I'll see you guys in the saddle.